In this video, we take a look at 10 of the best products that we saw at CES 2018. Imagine a world where your smartphone powers your laptop. Now, why would you need that? Well, as our smartphones get more powerful, fewer and fewer people need a larger computer, but a full keyboard and a bigger screen can be helpful, and that is why Razer, with their Project Linda, is trying to merge the Razer phone into one of their larger laptop concepts. You simply slide the Razer phone into a trackpad area of the customized Razer Blade Stealth chassis, and it automatically starts powering the laptop. You almost get a one-to-one view of what you would be seeing on your Android phone, but you can use the screen of the Razer phone as the touchpad. Razer plans on making the laptop display mirror the 120Hz Quad HD display of the Razer phone. That way you can get high-resolution playback of pretty much any piece of media, and you'll be able to have a much larger canvas in order to do all of your work and play. There are a few use cases here, including using the larger apparatus as a way of finishing projects that you originally started on the Razer phone, or while the Razer phone is docked, it can play a video while you're getting that work done on the bigger screen. Sure, it's just a concept for now, but it's a really cool one. Speaking of concepts, we finally have a tangible example of what an under-glass fingerprint sensor would look like. Now, we know that they would be coming this year, but Vivo started it off with a partnership with Synaptics. This wafer-thin optical sensor sits just between the display glass and the actual OLED panel and peeks through the pixels in order to register your print. Wake the screen, and a small portion on the bottom of the phone will tell you where to land your fingerprint. Synaptics ensures that Clear ID is just as secure as current sensors that you might find on plenty of other smartphones, but it is marginally slower in practice. If you're able to get past that slight delay, you'll also realize that nothing about the phone needs to change in order for you to still have fingerprint security. So, for certain phones, this might be the way that we can get all screen all the time by not having to cut the bottom in order to have a fingerprint sensor home button. No matter what your opinions may be on smartwatches, it's good to see that Skagen is coming out with their first touchscreen-enabled smartwatch on top of all of their already great hybrid offerings. The Skagen Falster runs Android Wear, but it also looks incredibly nice because of this minimalistic design that Skagen is known for. Now, it is missing a few features that other Android Wear devices bring to the table, like a heart rate monitor, built-in GPS, and LTE connectivity. But if you're looking for a classy smartwatch that also doesn't break the bank, well, the Skagen Falster might be one of the prettiest and smoothest smartwatches that we've seen so far. VR is still running strong, and this Daydream VR headset is a standalone unit from Lenovo. The Mirage Solo is powered by the Snapdragon 835 with 4GB of RAM, and microSD expansion is available. You still get the Daydream controller and 7 hours of battery life and 6 degrees of freedom, all without cables or even a smartphone. It also has a much better weight distribution because it's not hindering itself on the weight of the smartphone, so that it feels a lot more comfortable than plenty of other Daydream headsets. Lenovo is tentatively pricing it at under $400, and it will go on sale in Q2 of this year. At first there was Google Wallet, and then there was Android Pay, and up until now they have been living side by side. We're awarding Google Pay a Best of CES 2018 award because, well, Google is starting to finally understand mobile payments, and also they're starting to understand proper naming conventions. Our next award goes to a potential competitor to the OnePlus 5T. The Honor View 10 sports a 6-inch Full HD Plus display, has the Kirin 970 processor, 6GB of RAM, and dual 12 and 20 megapixel cameras, making it a beast on the spec sheet. And at CES 2018, Honor just announced that it's coming to the United States. We were already impressed with the View 10 during our brief hands-on time, and pricing and availability might still be on the way, but we expect this phone to launch at around $500, adding to an already good library of Honor phones that are pretty affordable. Watch out for this phone in 2018. One of the biggest stories coming out of CES 2018 is the fact that Google Assistant is appearing on so many different devices, and that includes smart displays. Now, these displays are supposed to be Amazon Echo Show's biggest competitors. We've already seen a couple from Lenovo, but this is one we're really excited about, made by JBL. There's an 8-inch 720p display, 2 front-facing 10-watt speakers, a rear-facing passive radiator for even deeper bass, along with support for 24-bit HD audio streaming. The only unfortunate part about the JBL Link View is that you're going to be able to buy one this summer. We can't wait to get our hands on it, and you can stay tuned for our review of it once we're able to use it during those summer months. Let's not forget about putting Google into your big TVs. With Android TV, you now have the ASUS ROG PG65, what is being considered a big format gaming display. This is a 65-inch 4K G-Sync Android TV with 120Hz refresh rates, ultra-low latency, and it has a NVIDIA Shield built in. Now the price will no doubt be high when it goes on sale, but considering that it means you don't need a gaming monitor and then a smart TV also, you put the both together, it might end up seeming kind of reasonable. And of course you'll be able to play PC games on it as a monitor or just jump into the actual Shield that's built in and be able to play any other games that you want from your couch rather than your desk. There are a lot of things to take away from the Consumer Electronics Show of 2018 here in Las Vegas, so sound off in the comments below and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already so you can find even more of our content throughout the interwebs over at AndroidAuthority.com and also here on the YouTube channel because we are your source for all things Android.